What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone is having a fantastic time. Here I have you guys another video. And in this episode, we are going to fab out our own intake. So while looking at intake options for our all motor build, I came to a conclusion. Intakes are really expensive for what they are. So I was able to find this generic intercooler piping set. Pretty cheap actually, under $100. And we are going to utilize it to build and fab up our own intake. And for our filter, we're gonna go ahead and use this trusty K&N. It's been used before. It was from a previous vehicle I had. I used to have a Mitsubishi Evolution, and this ran in it for years. But here it is, it's about to run in the K20. It's definitely seen better days. It's a little dirty right now, but a good wash and a good clean, and it will be good as new. In addition, we're gonna go ahead and weld this bung for our intake air temperature sensor. And just in case you were wondering what diameter are we going, we're gonna do 3-inch. So what I've been thinking is that I wanna shoot it straight down from here. So probably cut it about here. Shoot it down, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do down, if I just leave it there or I try to angle it this way a little more, which I've seen other setups do. Come on this side over here right in front of the tire, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's just go ahead and start working on this piece, making it fit here, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead, go cut this, and we're gonna go ahead and try it on again and see where we go from there. So here it is. We gave it a little cut, and it's already looking pretty solid. I think I'm gonna put the intake air temperature here underneath. And I don't know, I think I want to just try the filter right there and see how it fits. This might be where it's gonna be at. I kind of like it there. Maybe later on I can play around with the rest of the tubing I have and come up with something else. Maybe do like a velocity stack or something like that crazy. So here's the filter. Give it a quick wash, and it's almost new. Alright, so here we are, guys. I gave it another cut, and now it fits right in, right there, perfectly. I have, since what goes in front of the radiator is the intercooler, and for this time around we're not going to be running one, it has a nice opening right there for it to breathe. It also has a little bit of access to the bottom, not completely out. I don't know, what do you guys think? I thought it was gonna be harder than that, but I mean, since we didn't really got crazy with any turns or anything like that, I think that will work right there. Literally at 90, cut it twice. If I would have known, I didn't need to buy the whole set, but here it is. Later on we have more intercooler piping to later upgrade to a 3-inch. I think it's looking great, guys. What do you guys think? Go ahead and comment down. I think now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it out and then weld or bung for our intake air temperature. So let's go ahead and do that. So here we are a couple hours later, and I went ahead and welded the bung for the intake air temperature. I mean, to be honest, definitely not the best weld. It kind of looks like a booger, but I'm learning as I go. And this right here definitely needs a lot of improvement. But I think it will seal. I think it will do the job, which is hole or intake air temperature sensor, and I think we're good. Definitely, there's a lot of room for improvement in the weld. It was not cooperating with me. I don't know if it was this aluminum or what I was doing wrong, but it was fighting me. But I just flick a booger in there and let's hope it seals. So I need like a vise or something where I can put the pieces that I'm gonna be welding so they don't end up this scratched up. Because I have this contraption I made. It kind of like holds the pieces, but it definitely scratched so much. But I think I'm gonna go and polish it. Maybe go ahead with like a 1500 sandpaper, some WD-40, and polish this thing and see if I can get rid of all those scratches, man. So I think for the next intake project here, we're gonna be doing something along this lines, the velocity stack right there, and then using some other different piping, different cuts and stuff, get it to the intake. So this is what our K&N filter looks like after a wash. Actually end up looking really good given how old this filter is. I used some of this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of this oil on the filter. I'll spray some of that red oil on. It's ready to go. So I wanted to polish the intake, but that was a lot of work. I started sanding it down a little bit, but there was a lot of scratches left over from when I was welding, and I just decided to paint it black. Here it is. So I think it's dry enough. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the tape off. All right, I think it's ready to be installed. It's been drying for about a day. So this is actually a few days after last clip. So here it is. Let's go ahead and install our intake air temperature sensor, and then let's go ahead and throw it on. So this is what it looks like with the sensor installed. I think we're ready. So I already went ahead and put that clamp on this side. I think we're ready to put the filter on and drop it in. Let's go ahead and tighten our filter. There it is, guys. It's all installed, ready to go. Here we have it, guys. Fully installed. Sensor is on. All the clamps are tightened. You can see it peeking through the front. You can see it through the side a little bit. Now we are one step closer to being done and start up. I can't get over it, guys. I think it looks really good for something, I mean, we made here. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Do you guys think it's good where it's at right there? Do you guys think I should move it? Move it somewhere else? I know for version 2 of our intake system, we are going to do a velocity stack, probably around here. On that note, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this video here. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Go ahead, comment down below, let me know what you guys think of the intake, the project overall, and or just say what's up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.